Do you guys like zombies? Personally, I love them. So in this video I'm going to benchmark Zombie Army Trilogy on a single GTX 1070. This video is recorded with an external recorder at 60 frames per second. So what you will see in this video will be pure performance. I'm using my Core i5-2500, which is overclocked to 4.8 GHz. There we are. The system has 16 GB of memory, and the graphics card is a single GTX 1070 made by KFA2. It is the EX model and running at 2 GHz in its boost clock. I'm going to use fraps to collect frame rate data, and we will see the result in this file and some analysis at the end of the video. Okay, everything is fine. Let me launch the game and let's see what kind of performance we are looking at. First, display, 1080p resolution and ultra graphics preset. That's it basically. Ultra is not maxed out. You can also increase the super sampling, but that is not the goal of this benchmarking video. So let me go to my benchmarking level. Okay.
Operation Red Harvest reduced much of Berlin to ash. But legions of Nazi zombies still gather in the bomb-blasted ruins of the city.
I'm starting the benchmark.
Back to the city! We established a base of operations near your position. If you can make it over here, I've got a mission for you.
The General's waiting for you over at Operations. It's just another couple of streets away. You must have seen it from the street.
activate them. Excellent, you made it. Now just give me a few seconds while I run through the new decontamination protocol. Don't worry, this stuff won't hurt you. It's effective on zombies. And we can't be too careful now, can we?
Head on in. The General's waiting for you. We were hit hard last night.
Don't worry, you're going to be fine.
Sergeant Tanner, the East Wing barricade needs urgent repair. Get over there and see what you can do.
Good to see you. We have a situation. One of our best men, McNeil, was forced into St. Ulrich Hospital on his way back here. That place was overrun months ago and we've not heard from him. I need you to find out what happened to McNeil and the intel he was carrying.
I'm sure I saw something moving down there.
No.
Private Romanov just beat the firing range with...
I'm sorry I can't open the gate just yet. The streets are swarming and our bunker is almost overrun. We could use your help in there, thinning them out. We've set up a radio out there.
Feel free to activate the radio when you're ready.
Incoming.
Ah, boy, here they come.
Okay, enough benchmarking data. Crazy game. Performance average at 241 frames per second. Very good result. Frame rate is crazy. Frame times are very good. GPU usage is maxed out for the most part. Minimal dips here and there. For such high frame rate, this is nothing. The CPU usage is medium to high. Core number 3 is doing most of the work, and it is doing nice work, pushing so many frames per second. The game is not new, of course, but it is from 2015, so it's not too old. Very well threaded and programmed, optimized decently. It can run on many systems. CPU temps are okay. 3 GB of system RAM used. Power of the card at 80 something, 85% give or take. GPU temps are okay. 2 GHz throughout the run with a dip of 13 MHz, nothing too serious. Video RAM at 2.2 GB, a decent video RAM usage. The game is not state of the art, but it is very beautiful. I mean, the graphics work. That is what matters at the end. So I want the ZAT CSV, the big one, a lot of frame rate data. Let me see if I can find my GTX 970 with the 2500. It should be here. Yes, I only have 2 runs, so the previous one was on the GTX 970. So we have 241 frames per second on the 1070 and 168 to 41 to 168, 43% faster. Not bad at all. The frame rate is crazy, the frame times are crazy, variability very low, the stuttering is minimal. Excellent performance from this game. The frame times are quite tightly packed together. We do have some spikes when the camera is turning suddenly, of course, but overall they are excellent. Time spent beyond 16.7 milliseconds is of course zero, essentially zero. Very fast rendering from this game. The histogram of the frame times shows the same story at 5 milliseconds and less for most of the frame times. You know that we are looking at tremendous performance. Of course, the game is quite old, 2 years old, maybe a little more. The GTX 970 is the green one, the 1070 is the brown one. It is a little faster, but both video cards produced excellent frame rates, no problems whatsoever. And the frame rate shows the same story, a little higher for the 1070, but we are talking about crazy frame rates anyway. Min, max and averages quite good. The variability and the stuttering, the variability was a little lower than on the 1070. Normally when you have a very high frame rate, the variability tends to be a little higher, but not this time. Very good. And the percentiles, of course, crazy for both runs. Excellent performance. Quite decent game. I always liked this game because it performed very decently always, and you get to kill zombies. What better do you want? And to close this video, comparable frame rate, still crazy, 200 frames per second. Comparable is, you know, nothing else needs to be said. In any case, we have reached the end of another benchmarking video. I will see you on my next one, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.